She blocked it. Number 6 versus number 1. This is going to be a good game, dude. Oh, over the backboard. That's definitely going to be a good game.
Now we have 0. Wonder if I can share this out while live. Let's see.
Oh, wow. Text guy, what's up, text guy? Make sure I'll hit that like button first.
Hey, text guy. All right, possession arrow to. Let's see here. UConn. Kiki Arnold setting up the offense. Passing around, getting it underneath. 21, Sarah Strong with the lay-in. UConn takes the early lead 2-0. Dribble gets deflected out of bounds. Michigan retains possession. Number 12, Silas Swords for Michigan inbounding to Holloway.
I'm good, text guy.
Holloway drives in for the layup and missed. UConn retains possession. And number 12, Ashlyn Shade for a 3. UConn up 5-0. Michigan passing around, trying to find an open gap. Number 12, Swords takes a 3-point shot, gets the score for Michigan, makes it 5-3.
I can't say nothing because I don't want to spoil it for you.
I know.
Because I'll tell you right now, I'm going to tell you how far you are behind me right now. The score is 10-3 right now. That's how far you are behind. Just to let you know. And that's all I'm going to say. That's why I'm being quiet. That's why I'm being quiet.
So how much time is left on the clock according to you, Dman?
Huh?
What time do you show this left on the clock on your end?
5:42.
I'll see if I can refresh and make it any better, but let's see.
Any closer now. Yeah, because I know you're like 4 or 5 plays behind me right now. You're like 4 or 5 plays easily. Oh, what do they call it in the 5 second? 5 second turnover. Michigan with the 5 second turnover. Inbound 5 seconds. They're substituting on the next dead ball. Michigan is going to substitute on next dead ball. Number 2 passes to 36. I'm just going to say the numbers because I'm not trying to butcher these women's names. For a 3-point, in and out. Michigan rebound. Number 3 rebound, taking it up the court. To the right, to the left. Bounce pass. Down low. They're triple down and they steal the ball. UConn stole the ball. Step back. Mind it back. She got a block. Last touch by UConn. Salazar, how you doing, Salazar? How you doing, sir?
Hello, Salazar.
Dude, Michigan is already 4 for 11, dude. They're 4 for 11 only already, man. Michigan 1 for 6, bro. On field goals. I don't want you doing it. They're tied. They're about tied in rebounds, 4-3. UConn's winning the rebounds though. Defensive rebounds, 3-2. Michigan's got 3. Both teams got 2 block shots already, bro.
I swear I'm having one of these nights where nothing quite is going correct. First, there was technical issues on YouTube. Then,
Lane Kiffin decision coming after Egg Bowl. If he's gonna retire or not. If he's gonna retire or not. I think he will, dude. I think he's gonna retire. I really honestly do. You think he's
Lane
gonna
Kiffin
retire?
ain't retiring. He's going to go to Florida.
Oh, that's what that is. Why did I hear something about? I might have been thinking of different. I just thought it was him. Jane Q. Franklin's deal is at least 41.75 million.
All right. Once this comes out of commercial for me, I'm going to start. So we're just going to have to wing it, D.
Yeah, like we always do. We always seem to wing it somehow. Go back there. Are we back in me? Am I back into the game yet? Yep.
I'm back in the game as well. They're talking about Gino. Gino Auriemma entering his 41st season as UConn's head coach, 12 national championships, 24 Final Fours, and 61 conference championships.
But that's what I always say, bro. UConn is a freaking basketball school, dude. I think they're a freaking basketball school.
Yeah, when you think of UConn, you think of basketball. You know,
Basketball, yeah. Definitely you think of UConn. When you hear North Carolina, you think basketball too.
Yeah.
North
North
Carolina,
Carolina, Duke.
Michigan has actually both football and basketball. If you really think about Michigan, Illinois is a basketball school.
Michigan, I think of football.
More football school, but you do get more on the football side, yeah. More
Ohio State, I think of football.
football. Nebraska football, definitely football for Nebraska. Ohio State basketball. I meant football. And this is freaking why they're number one. This is exactly why they're number one.
Hung in for the layup and in. 12-3. Honestly, I don't think anybody's going to be able to touch them this year. They're going to go back to back. They won last year. They're going to win this year, in my opinion.
Definitely. I agree. I totally agree, dude. I totally agree.
Strong again, in for the layup. 14-3. And a steal. And now Michigan has the basketball for a change. Let's see. Pass in to Kendall Dudley, number 22, but missed, and UConn has the basketball again. Number 2, Kiki Arnold setting up the offense. Passing from right to left. Back over to the middle. Michigan tips it out of bounds, retains possession for UConn with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. D-Man, you should have been in here the other day when I was trying to pronunciate some of these daggum names.
I can just imagine. Like you're doing right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what UConn's offense was doing right there, and Gino tends to agree with me. Michigan basketball slips on the ground, trying to get it back over to their teammates. Got it. Starting from right to left, trying to find an open gap. Number 12, Sila Swords passes over to number 3, Holloway. 4-3, misses. Tipped out of bounds by UConn. Michigan retains possession with 20. Actually, they reset the shot clock. I don't think that's right, but they reset the shot clock 30 seconds.
And one. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh! She must have gotten her nose broke.
Yep.
She
She got hit in the face one time. She's like, nope, never again. Olivia Olson missed the free throw, and it's UConn's basketball currently.
Mm-mm-mm.
35, Ozzy Fudd. Got stolen by Michigan, went out of bounds in Michigan's favor. What type of shot was that? Air ball by number 1, Olivia
It
Olson.
got tipped. It got tipped. That play you seen right there, it got tipped. That's why it never went nowhere near the basket. It was barely tipped.
And a wide open layup for, who was that? Number 9, Kaylee Heckle of UConn. Did they call the and one there, Dman? Yeah, they did. They called the and one on
the
Heckle.
UConn one, right? On the UConn
Yeah.
when she fell on the bounds. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
M1. Yeah.
And shot in. Score 17-5 in favor of UConn. Pass to a wide open Holloway. Going in for the layup. And it's blocked out of bounds by UConn. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a vicious block there by Sarah Strong there.
Her name fits her. Her name fits her.
Right? Holloway for the 3. Missed. Strong rebounds. Passes it out. Number 12, Shade. Back over to Strong. Looks like to Bianca Quiones and tried the 3, missed. Went back to Michigan. Now it's back to UConn. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with this shit.
They're going so fast because they're going up and down the court so damn fast.
Michigan's coach, Kim Barnes, 13th season, has 8 NCAA tourneys, 1 Elite 8, and won the 2017 Women's NIT Championship. UConn at the line for 2. First shot in, it's number 35, Ozzy Fudd, at the line. I wonder if she pronunciates it Fudd or Food. Just curious. It's Fudd. You would think it would be Fudd, but score 19-5, UConn.
53. Well, I don't know what it is for you, but I think they're going to get ready to go to commercial with 53 seconds left in the first quarter. No, they didn't. Never mind.
I'm actually not too far behind you right now.
Oh my Lord. She broke that girl's ankles doing that. Oh my gosh.
Three by Fudd, making the score 22-5.
She got that one blocked. Oh my God. Watch how many offensive rebounds Michigan gets right now. Watch how many offensive rebounds they get. I'm just going to let you know that much. Watch how many offensive rebounds. They don't do nothing with it.
.15 seconds left on the clock. Well, first of all, that was an air ball, then rebounded by Olson. Olson went up, hit the rim, and then it went back to uh, what was it? Ashley Sofokanich, and then it bounced off the rim again. But yeah, D, I wasn't about to say all that repetitiously, so I just was waiting to see what happened.
But you see how many freaking offensive rebounds they just got? And they do
Yeah,
not win?
yeah. When it's moving that quick, I just wait to see what happens and then talk about it.
Yeah. You have to because it's going so quick. Especially the way these girls have been going up and down the court. Dude, there are only 3:02 left in the game and the first quarter, bro.
The thing with doing play by play is finding that little niche, the key wordings that can make it kind of flow, and you get into kind of a
Dude,
rhythm like I
that's
was the
why
other
I
night
always
with
call
the
the numbers out. When I'm doing it,
like
when it's that fast, I'll just call the numbers out. If people know them teams, they know who we're talking about. That's why I always call the numbers. I'm not trying to call out a Russian's name when their names are already messed up as it is to pronounce.
like the other night with the UCLA women's basketball game. I eventually just started going by the first names, not even using the numbers, just first names.
NC State calls a timeout. 3:02 left in the first quarter, 0-0. Florida State against the NC State. NC State got the ball. You got Michigan, Oklahoma, and number 22 against number 8. You got, oh, damn it. Why'd you go so quick, dude? Jesus, could somebody. Duke. Duke is always against Nigeria. Duke against Nigeria in men's basketball. What?
It's Niagara. It's Niagara D.
Okay. It makes sense. Niagara. Okay, Niagara Falls. I got you.
Yeah, it's
They're getting
Niagara
their butt
College
fucked
in New York.
68, 68-25 anyway, bro. They're getting their
Yeah.
butt. Versus Cincinnati in men's basketball. Number 6, 54. Cincinnati in men's 45. Men's are losing to Louisville. Wisconsin, BYU beat them 98-70. Number 9 beat 23 by 28 points. Merrimack is beating or losing to Florida 66-39 in the second quarter. Holy cow, that's going to be a hundred. They're going to. That's an SEC. That's on the SEC network.
All right. So
That's
on
just what.
December 20th, UConn will be playing Iowa, and Tennessee Lady Vols will be taking on Louisville.
So it just reversed. So it's just like a reverse. I think it's they play in the same stadium then.
Yeah, it's an invitational thing, and I think it's at Madison Square Garden.
Arkansas versus Texas Saturday 3:30 on ABC and ESPN.
Not as exciting as the Oregon USC game at the same time. That's the game of the week for me. That will be on tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern on this channel.
Dude, I got the sports mix, so I can be watching 4 or 5 different games at the same time if I really wanted to. But it's so much to sit there and call each game out when they're all on at the same damn time.
Yeah,
You got 6 different screens, little screens right there. You can't keep up with all that.
that's why I always say that I need to be focused on one game, and then whoever I'm having up needs to be on another. That way we're getting as much information out as possible.
Yeah, for sure. So that goes back. Okay, back to the college.
Oh my gosh, wide open three missed by number 2, Kiki Arnold by UConn.
Another 5 second
Michigan,
violation. They got another second. Oh, sorry. They got another second foul. That's two now. Already this damn game, Michigan.
yeah, Michigan's is making a lot of mistakes.
Lot of them. And especially with two 5 second violation.
And you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot make mistakes when you're
Against
playing
UConn.
against Gino Oriyama and the UConn Huskies. You just can't.
That's why they're losing 7-22 right now. UConn just got the ball back. Oh my God. What a freaking pass. You should see this pass coming up, bro. Sarah Strong, 6 points, 10 rebounds already, bro. It just now hit 12-minute mark.
Honestly, D-Man, I think that was just a prayer toss into the air, hoping that her teammate was
Oh,
going to be near it.
where it went, though, she was right on it.
I know.
No, oh
Hi,
my God.
Melissa.
That was a prayer, too. Hi, Melissa. That was a prayer, too, the next one. Come on, you're calling these tacky ass fouls now. 3 pointers. UConn got 3 for 9, and Michigan's got 2 for 9 on 3 pointers so far. That's what I'm saying. She wasn't even looking in the direction of the play. She was on her butt and just flung
Yeah.
that ball backwards.
Yeah, she just flung it with a prayer, hoping that her
Oh,
teammate would be there.
and she was. That's the thing. She was. Yeah, but that Michigan girl was right there too. Now we can't forget about her. She was right there.
Scored 26-10, UConn. Strong passing it in, layup in and good by Sierra Williams, number 22 of UConn.
Oh, okay. I was looking for my glasses
Where are they? Over there. Okay.
on the box.
All right, Melissa, thank you. Hey, Snake. 3-point in by Silas Swords of Michigan. Score 28-13. But yeah, D, I think this game's pretty much all but over with.
I will watch the halftime. Let's watch the halftime. See where the score is at halftime, and we'll make a decision there. Okay. Let's at least do that. At least do that. Because if it's already a blowout like it is now, it's good. It's almost there now. Even in the second quarter, 6 minutes left in the second quarter. So we'll go to at least. I can say we go to at least halftime and see where it is there.
They usually say first team to 35 wins, and UConn's getting pretty dang close.
8 turnovers on 5 made field goals from Michigan, dude.
Yeah, nothing but mistakes.
That's it. That's it, dude. That's freaking it. Where do you get your thumbnails from? AI generated?
Part of it is my own doing, and then other parts I'm getting from AI Gemini, from Google Gemini.
Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, and out. Oh, was that a defensive offensive foul? Sure was. It was charging. It sure was. Yep.
Yep, basketball 1-on-1. If if your defender has their feet planted, charge. If not, then it's on the defense.
She had him play just in time. She had him planted too. Here a second. And they've been letting the shot clock run down too damn far. Nice save, but it wasn't to your team. Oh my god, her shoe fell off. Her shoe fell off. Oh my god. Shoe fell. She was still fighting for the ball though. With her shoe flung off. They think they called the timeout because the shoe came off. Or was that a TV timeout? I think that was the TV timeout. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. Okay, so hold on a minute.
Yeah, it was a jump ball, and of course the shoe came off, and the possession arrow is in. Looks like the possession arrow is UConn. We'll have to find out once they come back from break.
NC State's up 7-0. 2:10 left in. Is that first quarter? Yeah, 2 minutes left in the first quarter for that college game. That football game.
That basketball Affleck commercial. You know who's in there, don't you?
Mm-mm. I didn't see it. I should have went to the
It
comment.
is South Carolina's head basketball coach, and the announcer is uh what was her last name? Carter, that played for the Lady Vols. And the athletic duck goes for a slam dunk, and he's the athletic duck is wearing Lady Vols tennis shoes, and you can tell that they're Lady Vols tennis shoes.
Wow. So right now,
Yeah. So what's going on in that football game, D?
it's 7-0. 7-0 North NC State. They got 20 seconds to the first quarter over with. On that one, let's see some stats on that one. I'll tell you some stats on that one. Hold on. Let me see, get some stats real quick. We're in week 13, right? Yeah, we're in week 13.
Yeah, week
Well,
13, yeah. Hey, Mud, what's going on?
what's up, my brother? It's at a top 25 game, no, right? Can't be a top 25 game.
No, it's not.
So, okay, let me do it this way then. What's that? Florida, oh, Florida State score. Okay, so here's some stats of that game. Let's see real quick. Let's go here. That was the first quarter, so team stats. Okay, so total yards, man. NC State got 90. Florida got 108. Passing yards, 55 for Florida, 44 for Rush, 44 for NC State. Yards per play, 7.2 for Florida to 6.4 for NC State. First down, 7 to 6. Third down efficiency, 1 and 2, 1 and 1 for Florida. Nobody tried it on fourth downs yet. 14 plays for Florida, 14 or 15 plays for Florida, 14 for NC State. NC State got sacked. They punted once. Penalties, none for NC State. 2 for 9 yards for Florida. Interceptions. Florida got one. Time of possession, 6:18 to 8:15 for NC State. That's and it's only 7-0. End of the first quarter.
Taco Bell with a Baja Blast Freeze. Sounds good there, Mud. I haven't had Taco Bell since I started this diet almost 4 months ago.
Go back to the women's game.
We had a 3 by Aussie Fudd, making it 34-15. Michigan's at the line right now. Swords at the line for 2. First shot in, second shot missed.
Hold the hell on, dude. There's no damn way. What the hell happened, dude? Oh, okay, never mind. This game's going quick, dude. You know this game's going quick?
Oh, yeah.
It's already 2:50 left in the to halftime, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, damn, the second quarter just started, but it didn't. We've been watching it for the last 10 minutes, the second quarter at least.
3 by Olson for Michigan, 36-20.
Nice. UConn got 4 fouls. Michigan only got 2, by the way, just to let you to give you that stat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly. My oh my. Nobody in the damn girl's face. So that's what you get for leaving her wide open like that. And the other one comes back with another one. It's what you get. Y'all know these girls on both teams are good. But you just can't leave them wide open like that, dude.
Open lay-in by Holloway. Score now 36-22. And it looks like a wide open 3. Who was that? Fudd? Yeah, it looks like Fudd got that one. And another 3
You see what I'm saying? How
by
bold, wide
Holloway.
open those girls were on both of their threes? How wide open they were?
So far, the difference maker in this game is Fudd, though.
Okay, Aflac trivia. UConn has not lost a first-time opponent to a first-time opponent since 1990. Who was that team? Aflac trivia question. UConn had not lost to a first-time opponent since 1996. Who was that opponent?
Lady Vols.
No, sir. It was Georgia, 75-67.
Well, I think both of the teams were the first time meet up. I just couldn't remember who was
Correct.
first.
It was Georgia in 1996. The score was 67-56. UConn lost to a first-time opponent. That was the last time that they lost to a first-time opponent. It goes back almost 29 years ago,
Yep.
almost. Oh, she got scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had to laugh on that one.
But yeah, I think the difference maker so far has been Aussie Fudd because
Oh yeah.
she has she makes the difference of whether it's a tied ball game or where it's at now.
He's got 16 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Strong, Sarah Strong got 12 rebounds, 2 assists, and 7 points. Sarah Williams, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 4 points. Team leader there is Flood with 16 points. The guard. She's leading the team with. She might be leading the game with 16 points. Let me look. Yeah, she's winning the game with 16 points. She's the only one in double digits, bro.
Wow, pretty turnaround jumper by Michigan there. It looked like Macy Brown, number 2. Oh no, it was Olivia Olson, number 1.
You won't be able to tell the UConn's names anyway because they don't got them on the back of their jersey.
I've got them all written. I've got them all written down there, D.
Yeah. Yeah, but I got the scores and the name right here where I'm looking at. 25. Okay, this is behind a little bit.
Now some of the ladies' hair's so long that I can't see the numbers, and that now that's creating a little bit of issue. But
Yeah. And one.
yeah, it looks like Strong is going back to the line.
Okay, say both teams are now in the bonus. So from now until halftime, they're going to be at the free throw line for every foul. They both have 5 team fouls. If that's how they do it in college too. I'm pretty sure that's how they do it. Oh, you too damn small for that girl to be doing crazy stuff like that, man. She stands at least a foot and a half over you.
Yeah,
And she's probably about 75 pounds heavier than you at least.
number 23 Sierra Byers comes in from Michigan. Also, Tiala Del Fossi is in there for Michigan, number 33. And that's going to the half. Score 45-27. Michigan is absolutely getting their ass whooped.
I was gonna let you make that announcement. That's why I didn't tell you what the score was at halftime.
Yeah,
Even
they're
the
getting their
computer's like, even the computer right now, the computer says 45-47 with 1 second left on the clock, bro. Even the computer's behind the TV. Okay, so box score and the back score, bro. Michigan only had 5 first quarter points, bro. 5 first quarter points to UConn's 22.
Mhm.
Second quarter, they kind of come back 22-23, 22-23, and the score is 45-27 at halftime. So you could Cincinnati, UConn is averaging 22 points a quarter, bro. 22 points a quarter for them.
Yeah,
From the
and I have a feeling it's fixing to get worse.
Okay, so Florida State finally kicked the field goal and scored and got on the board. So it's 3-7 right now.
I'm actually going to go check in on my high school alma mater real quick because they're in the quarterfinals of the playoffs.
Friday Night Lights. Louisville is beating Cincinnati men's basketball 70-62. Cincinnati's coming back in the basketball. 39 seconds to halftime on that one. At least Cincinnati's coming back on that one. On the men's basketball, at least.
Right. That's another school that you instantly think of basketball is Louisville.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I agree with that. Why do I think they do that shit on purpose, man? They get these big ass schools playing against these garbage ass fucking Division II schools and let them just whip the shit out of them. I mean, that makes no freaking sense, dude.
Yeah. All right, so my high school alma mater, Hall's High School Red Devils, in the quarterfinals of the state playoffs, taking on the Central High School Bobcats.
No
Score
way,
14-7 with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Wow.
Hall's
What do
High
we
School Hall's High School head football coach is actually a former teammate of mine, Brent Hughes. He wanted me to before I stopped working and went into the hospital. He was wanting me to go over there and help with their linemen, but things happen. So it's going to have to wait a few years if he wants me to help him.
The new Virginia Tech coach's deal runs through 2030. Oh, they reviewed it. I think his knee was down, to be honest.
You're right.
I think his knee was down.
Boy, that would be a different aspect to this channel, wouldn't it, D?
What?
If I was out there coaching a high school football team, get the coach's view of a football game.
Yeah, they overruled it. I knew they were going to. His knees, both of his knees were down. Not just one, both of his knees were down. They got 12 different angles on that play. They showed that play, that replay from straight on. I knew his knees were down. So they reversed the play. So they're giving it back to NC State. It's going to be 4th down, NC State. At the 49. Oh my God, the Bulls are getting smoked by Miami Heat. 54-39 in the second quarter. 5:59 left in the second quarter.
Dang.
The Pelicans are beating the Mavericks right now, 28-25. 2:52 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I got all those games. I could tell you every one of them that's going on right now. Looks like I also got fighting. I've got soccer.
I never heard of an NBA Cup. I'm gonna have to look into that, dude. What the hell is an NBA Cup?
It's like an invitational.
The NBA though? What the hell?
I know.
That's stupid. The new things these sports are coming up with, man, it just doesn't make no sense to me. I mean, is it for more viewers ranking? What? What's the sense of it?
Oh no,
Probably for
it said I can tell you exactly what it says. It says NBA Emeritus NBA Cup.
Joe Burrow questionable for the Patriots. Bengals quarterback Toe has not played since week 2. The Wild beat the Penguins 5-0 in the NHL. The Hurricanes are losing to the Jets 2-1. End of the first period. The Blackhawks, you let the Sabres are killing you like that? 6-0? Or 6-2? What? Come on, guys. You guys supposed to be the best in the NHL right now, and you're letting the Sabres kill you like that? Oh my gosh. We don't got our regular goalie though either. I don't know what happened to him. I'm going to find out what happened to him. Because he's been out at least 2 games now that I know of. Oh, an in-season tournament text guy. That's what that is? Okay.
You know what I think it is that NBA is starting to lose its intrigue because it's the same thing every year. And they're trying to add in different little tournaments and stuff like that to keep it interesting.
No, no, I get it. I get it. Notre Dame only beat you. Oh, it was an upset. Notre Dame in the women's basketball beat 11. Oh, it was. I didn't even see who that was.
Iowa Hawkeyes.
They upset them by 2 points. 61-59.
Or was it USC that they were playing?
I
Might
don't
have
know.
been
That's what I said.
USC. Might have been USC. Yeah, it's USC. I just turned it back on to the game, and they're showing highlights. They're in the final seconds. And now they're showing Vanderbilt versus Alabama State, which is a blowout. Syracuse versus Utah. Man, that's a low scoring game. 53-42. Final was 61-49.
I can't wait till March Madness comes out, bro.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna copy the brackets. I'm gonna send them to people. I'm gonna tell them do your own brackets, and we'll put $5 in or whatever for each bracket. Bring the poll. Whoever wins the most games and has their teams to the Final Four in the championship game, whoever it gets to win the pot. That's what I want to do for college basketball in March. Because there really ain't no other sport that in March that's on that's worth watching
Besides the spring football games, yeah.
for the whole month of March.
Let's see.
Oh, shit, hold on.
Trying a new protein bar.
40 minutes. Okay. He switched his
I'm trying this new protein bar called it's pure protein, and it has cocoa and it's with cocoa pebbles. I don't know how it can be gluten free with it having cocoa pebbles, but let me see what the fuss is about. Oh, which reminds me, to those listening, just a reminder about my sponsor, Dovey energy drinks, sports supplements, vitamins, and more, including accessories like the shaker cups. Links in the description. Use coupon code Sports with Wolfie and get 10% off your purchase. Not bad.
Darts out, concussion, Thibodeau out, shoulder. They got Jacksonville by 3 points, bro.
I don't know. We'll see.
Harrison Jr. out with an illness.
Actually, this is really good. Mm. I have to remember to tell Ted about these.
Can't believe they got the Panthers are doing good this year, so can't believe they got the 49ers on the fucking Monday night game.
I mean, they typically try to have every NFL team on at some point through the year. So, I mean, we knew it was about to happen at some point.
Yeah.
%46 to 28%. Man, what a difference. Michigan inbounds for the second half of the game. Swords passes in down underneath to Olsen. Olsen lays it up and missed. UConn has the ball. Pass is strong. Strong down inside to Williams. Williams for a layup attempt. And in. Michigan down underneath. Layup and in by Sophie Knick, number 15. Passed out the shade. UConn setting up their offense. Kiki drives in, goes up for the layup, missed, and it goes back to Michigan. Michigan passes over to Holloway. Holloway down to the center to Olsen. Olsen shoots the three, misses, and it's back to UConn we go. UConn, shade for the three, misses, and it goes back to Michigan. Michigan passes down to Holloway. Holloway driving in, trying to find an open gap, passes it down inside to number 12, Swords for the layup, and misses. UConn Kiki squaring up, trying to get an open gap to form. Nothing doing. Passes it to 12. Shade for the three, misses, back to Michigan. Michigan passes over to Holloway. Holloway over to Daniels. Daniels passes down underneath. Then back out to Olsen. Olsen passes it over to Holloway to the corner for three, misses. And it's back to UConn. UConn Fudd tries to do a quick pass underneath. misses the intended target and goes out of bounds. Michigan basketball. Holloway was trying to set the pick, was unsuccessful. Passes over to Daniels. Daniels over to Olsen. Olsen underneath the swords. Back out to Olsen for the 3 and in for Michigan. Score 47-32. And a foul underneath by UConn, and it goes back to Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan putting up a little fight here now.
Yeah. Holloway driving. Passes over the swords. Swords feeling the pressure. Passes it over to Daniels. Daniels at the 3 line, trying to look for an opening underneath. Gets it to Swords. Swords lays it up. No good. Back to UConn. UConn coming down strong with the ball. Driving in. Jump shot and in. 49-32. Holloway charging. Stops. Passes back out to Olsen. Olsen tries to do a jumper. Misses. Gets the rebound. Passes over to Holloway in the corner for the 3. Misses. And last touch by Michigan. It's UConn's basketball. Strong to inbound. All right, Kiki Arnold trying to set up the offense, trying to find an opening. Passes to an open Fudd in the corner, misses, and it goes back to Michigan. Michigan setting up and scored a 3 by Silas Swords, making the score 49-35.
That
UConn
ball was
passes.
not off of her leg. That ball was not off of her damn leg. That referee F Michigan out of that freaking play right now. That was not off of her leg like she said it was. That's bullcrap, dude. She said it was off of her leg, and it wasn't. It never touched her leg.
Layup attempt by Daniels. The replay.
It never touched her leg, bro.
It was, first of all, it was tipped by Strong, and then it went out of bounds. So yeah,
What did the referee say? It said it went off her leg, right? Is that the initial call?
No, he said out of bounds. UConn ball, but it should have been Michigan ball because UConn was the last one to touch it. But
exactly.
anyways, UConn basketball. Fudd for the jumper, misses, and it's back to Michigan and a foul on the play.
Excuse me.
There's one player I haven't seen for UConn yet, and I'm wondering what's going on there because that is number 42, Gandhi Malamamal, and she's a
Might be out.
center.
They might not let her play tonight because she probably got hurt. Someone just didn't announce it. Well, I don't know why they wouldn't announce it. Which would be crazy why they wouldn't.
But like I said, UConn has one more scholarship player than Michigan does. I'm wondering if one of them may be redshirted because
Probably.
let's see here, 5, 10, 15 players on UConn to 14 players for Michigan. And I'm pretty sure you can only have 12 active players on the roster. That may have changed. It may be 13 now, but I think there has to be some red shirts in there somewhere.
You're saying a fucking $15 card, at least freaking damn $2 super chat. You're nuts, dude. You're nuts.
Say what?
Florida Profit over there is saying $2 super chat. I would say no less than $10 super chat for at least a minimum $15 card. I'm telling you, anybody super chats me $10, you will have the chance to win at least a minimum up to a $200 card and minimum of $10 super chat, bro. He's over there saying
Right.
$2. He's over there saying $2. That's crazy. You're gonna give these cards and you're gonna give them that card away, and it's at a minimum of $15 up to $200. These guys could have gotten a $200 card for $2 on a giveaway. No way in heck I would do that. I'll have to talk to him about that. Oh, was that offense? Was that?
Excuse me.
That's a shooting foul. That was a shooting foul. I hope. Del Fosse? Is that how you say your name? Del Fosse, 33 for Michigan?
Yeah, Del Fosse. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's right. I'm glad that I pronounced that right. I'm glad I pronounced it right. Because I wasn't for sure if I was pronouncing that right. I'm saying it in my head, saying it over and over into my head.
Trust me, it took me a while to figure it out because I was like, is it Del Fosse or is it Del
Hey,
Fosse?
that's what I was saying in my head too. I was saying like 3 or 4 different ways of saying it. Then I finally said the one that I thought was right, and I'm glad it was right.
And I wound up going to the Michigan website, and it's DEL with the apostrophe and then Fosse. So it's Del
Oh,
Fosse. Holloway, 2 free throws, score now 49-37. Kiki Arnold setting up the offense for UConn. Long pass over to Shade down underneath, tries to pass it back out, and it goes out of bounds. Michigan basketball. All right, Holloway trying to get away from the pressure defense. Passes over to Swords. Swords got the pick, goes for the 3 and in.
look how far she was behind the line, bro. That was
Beautiful
an
3.
NBA 3, dude. That was an
Beautiful.
NBA 3 she just shot.
49-40. UConn. Ooh, that looked like a charge right there. I think they called it on Michigan, though. No, they gave it to They give it against UConn, Michigan basketball.
They give it to Michigan.
Yeah. All right. So now
UConn only made
shade to
one of the last 8
Olsen.
field goals.
Olsen to Williams. Williams passes underneath, and UConn going for it. Jump ball. And that's going to go back to UConn. I hate jump balls. I hate jump balls with a passion. Number 11, Ali Zabel goes for 3 misses. Rebound attempt goes off of Michigan. UConn retains possession. Inbounded to Shade. Shade over to Fudd. Fudd passes over to Kiki. Kiki back over to Shade. Shade drives in for the layup, misses, and it goes to Olsen of Michigan. Passes over to Holloway. Holloway driving in for the layup. Misses. Rebounded by Michigan. Number 22, Kendall Dudley, rebounds, lays it back in for 2, making it 49-42. And then we have a timeout on the court. Gino is going to talk to the Lady Huskies, trying to get them to refocus. 2:14 left on the clock. And D-Man, that's how you get into a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. It's hard to get into the play-by-play rhythm. It really is. Which, by the way, next year, if I'm not coaching because I'm in shape, I'll be trying out for the announcer for Halls High School football. I'll be trying to get my foot in the door with WOKI radio.
Wow.
But I got a lot of goals to hit before I get there, though.
47-yard line, dude. Florida State's going to get the ball at the 47-yard line with under 2 minutes left.
Are they still behind?
3-7. 3-7 still.
Dang.
It's a good defensive game, dude. To be honest, from what I've seen of it, and that damn Aflac commercial again. Here we go. Now I get to see who you're talking about.
Yeah, the announcer is some guy with Andrea Carter, and the coach on the court is, of course, South Carolina's coach. Whatever her name is, I cannot think of it right now. Why can I not think of it? Anyways, the Aflac Duck has the Lady Vols shoes
Thanksgiving
on.
Day, Michigan State, and frick, I didn't see who the other team was. Michigan State. I like the way YouTube does this now, where you're in the freaking look. Let me show you this. When you're in vertical mode, right? Look at the chat right there on the side, bro. The chat stays on the side. Yeah, look. I got it zoomed all the way in, right? I'm gonna take it out. I'm take it out. Look. And then it goes back to regular. And as soon as I go to full screen again, instead of going all the way full without the chat on there, you know, it used to, now it keeps the chat on there even though you're in full screen, it keeps the chat there. That's what I like about what they did. Whatever the hell they did, or whenever they did that, I'm glad that they did that. 'Cause I used to miss the freaking chat so much with it like that, being full
Right.
screen when when people are doing lottery tickets. I couldn't see the chat, couldn't see what everybody was saying.
Strong down underneath for the jumper and fouled on the play. Strong going to the line for 2 for UConn. Oh no, they just call it a regular foul. Okay, so UConn retains possession. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Strong down underneath, shoots, misses, touched by Michigan, and it's still UConn's basketball. Shot clock has been reset to 20 seconds now. Inbound stole by Olsen of Michigan. Going down the court, passes to Holloway. Holloway gets stopped, passes back out. To Dudley. Dudley passes over the Swords.
And we thought this game was over with.
And a 3 by Swords, making the score 49-45. UConn, Allie's Zabel passes over to Fudd. Fudd trying to drive in, couldn't get nowhere, passes out to Shade over to KK, and back over to Shade for the 3, misses, back to Michigan. Michigan Olsen going in for the layup, misses, and back to UConn. 42
And that's
seconds
how you
left on
do
the
it.
clock. Fudd
That's,
passes over to Strong over to Shade. Shade drives in for the layup and in. And
yeah,
the
but
foul.
they're playing nobody, Tex Guy. They're playing Manhattan, dude. That's why they're destroying them 79-43.
Oh yeah. Manhattan. The women's basketball for Manhattan's not near as strong as the men's Manhattan basketball team. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now Manhattan men's basketball has been in the tournament 2 out of the last 3 years, I think. But
End of the third quarter.
Gino is not a happy camper right now. I guarantee you, Gino's like, we were sitting in cruise control, and you let this team get all the way back into this sucker.
That's why I said I'm glad we kept it on though. Because look what all that shit we would have missed, dude, if we would have just shut it off and ended the stream.
I love this commercial. It's so hilarious. The Allstate commercial with the kiss cam.
Yeah. I would do a $10 super chat, bro. They're getting a $15 card for $5 or $10.
Mm.
Yeah, he was just talking about that, Tex guy.
Well, like I said, if I can meet all of my weight loss goals and everything, if I'm not a coach by next fall for uh, a high school team, I'm going to try out for the play-by-play for the Halls Red Devils on WOKI radio, which would actually introduce me into radio DJing too. So, um, I've got a lot of goals to reach before I get there, though.
Dude, UConn only got 4 points in that third quarter, bro. 4 points.
I know.
That's crazy. That shows you how much that whatever was said to Michigan in the locker room put a fire under their fucking asses. I'm telling you, because they only scored 18 in that third quarter.
Yeah, 18-4.
Silas Sword, 5 for 19 on 3 points, 7 rebounds, 17 points, bro. The one with the broken nose.
Yeah. The only difference in the game is that 22-5 start in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's what hurt. That's really what hurt Michigan, though. That's really what hurt Michigan. Still 7-3 at halftime. South Florida, the Seminoles against NC State Wolfpack. Still 7-3 at halftime right now, Wolf. Some stats on that game. We got 157 for North Carolina NC State, 202 total yards, passing yards 70 for Florida State, 83, 132 rushing yards for the Florida State, 74 rushing yards. Yards per play, 5.5 for Florida, 5.2 for NC State. Fourth down, Florida was 1 for 1, 2 for 6 on third downs, 12 first downs, 37 total plays, sacks allowed 0. One punt, penalties 5 for 24 yards, interception 1. Then on the NC State, you got 157, 83, 5.2. I said that. 9 first downs, 2 for 5 on third downs. They didn't go on for it on fourth down. Total plays 30. 2 sacks, 3 punts, 1 penalty for 10 yards. Time of possession is in favor of Florida State. That's the first half stat for that football game.
Strong for the jumper, misses, and goes back to Michigan. Holloway passes over to Swords over to Olson. Olson goes for the 3, misses, and it's back to UConn. UConn's driving, passes out to Shade. Shade goes for a jumper, misses, and it's back to Michigan. Olson passes out to Holloway. Holloway for the 3, misses. Olson rebounds and scores the jumper, makes it 49-47, UConn. KK Arnold over to Thud for the 3 and in for UConn, 52-47. Swords trying to find an open gap. Passes to Williams. Williams back to Swords for the 3. Misses, and UConn gets possession. Fudd goes up for the solo jumper, misses, and it goes back to Michigan. Swords with the rebound. Rebound, Swords passes over to Holloway. Holloway goes up for the layup, misses, and Strong with the rebound. Strong gets it back over to Kiki Arnold. And
Bro, how is
Arnold
the weather
drives
been by
in,
you, tech
passes it.
guy? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It's okay.
No, I was asking the Tex guy how his weather was down there by him, because he's in Texas too, bro. It's been up in the mid 80s. Just today and yesterday, it jumped down into the 60s, bro.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we've been up in the mid 80s.
Yeah, we've been in the 70s ourselves here in Tennessee, but they're talking about snow by Thanksgiving night and Black Friday. Layup jumper missed by UConn. Back to Michigan. Michigan tries to steal the ball back, but Michigan retains. Olsen going down the court. Goes for the jumper and misses, and then UConn has the basketball.
They both sucking on field goal percentage this quarter, man.
Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting to see the stats by the end of the game as to where they all winded up.
Ended up, yeah.
All right, Strong passes to Shade. Shade for the jumper, misses. Michigan gets possession. Swords trying to drive it up. Michigan 17%, UConn 14% field goals for this half so far.
This quarter, that was that for that quarter, for the third.
Oh, for
the
the third quarter, yeah.
For the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter already.
Oh,
That
fourth
was
quarter?
For this quarter. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I meant to say fourth quarter. I meant to
Kiki
say
over to Fudd for the corner three and in for UConn, making the score 55-47. 6 minutes remaining in the game, and it looks like another timeout called by Gino Oriema.
Okay, so you got two people in double digits. You got Flood with 21, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Then you got Sarah Strong. She's got 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 12 points. She's at a double-double. Those are the only two in double digits for UConn. For Michigan, you got two people in double digits. You got Siler Sword. She's got 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 17 points. And you got Olivia Olson, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 14 points. That's the only stats that are really, worth saying anything about. Let's see, Michigan.
This guy says it's kind of been hot.
Yeah, kind of. I figured that much, dude, because it's been hot as hell up here. I've been having to keep the air conditioner on and off all day because like I said, 80% of the day, the sun is beating on the back of my window and my TV's right in front of my window. I found out why my TV keeps resetting itself is because it keeps overheating, which is a good thing. I got to get it and put it in the corner somewhere and get one of these corners set up and put a table in the corner and have my TV set up with the little feet. I got 2 feet that go on it. And I can get it up off the freaking whatever it's sitting on, because that DVD slash VHS that I got it sitting on, it gets it too hot and it overheats and it'll reset itself. Which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. It's letting me know that it's overheating when it does it.
Right. Shoot, I dare say my TV probably needs a good refresher because my TV hasn't been powered off in almost 7 weeks.
Damn.
It's been running nonstop.
Ray Lewis is from UConn. UConn alum. 2-time NBA championship with the Celtics and the Heat.
Who knows? When I go to sleep tonight, I might just turn it off and listen to my iTunes for a change.
I've been listening to Spotify lately. I've been listening to Christmas music on Spotify.
That's what I've been listening to on iTunes.
Christmas music. I started listening to once they play Christmas music on YouTube. I sit and I listen to it for the next 2 months till January when they take it off of
It's one of
YouTube.
those things. Once you hear it, you're hooked on it for a while.
Dude, straight. She's like, "What the hell are you doing? It's the beginning of November, and you're already listening. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Since November to January, I'm listening to Christmas music. Jump ball. That's crazy." She's like, "Why?" I mean, I've been doing, babe. I've been doing it since I've been a kid. You know it.
I can't say nothing, D. My mom has always put up the Christmas tree just shortly after October 1st.
Dude, I thought you were gonna say November for at least after Halloween.
No, October 1st. But to start off with, she puts up the white lights and she just leaves the white lights on until after Halloween. Then she'll put on the multicolor lights
There
after.
you go. They're gonna start pulling away again.
Yeah, Michigan's 1 for 8, 0 for 4 on 3 points this quarter.
UConn's on a 9-0 run in the last 3 minutes and 24 seconds. A 9-0 run.
Yeah, Kiki Arnold goes for a 3, misses, and rebounded by Strong. And then back out to Fudd for the 3, making it 58-47. Holloway over to Olsen. Olsen to the corner. Kendall Dudley for a 3 attempt, and looks like it was rebounded and fouled. All right, inbounded by Michigan, wide open for the layup. Looked like that was also Dudley that had the layup there.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit that would just happen. You don't call one
Kiki
foul on you.
Arnold passes over to Fudd. Fudd passes over to Kiki. Kiki for the 3 attempt, and it's an air ball back over to Michigan. Michigan goes up Holloway over to the corner to Swords. Swords pass underneath Olsen. Shot missed. Back to UConn. Kiki Arnold goes up for the layup and in and one. The Michigan defender didn't plant her feet. If you noticed, as Kiki came up to run in for the layup, the defender jumps instead of keeping her feet planted, so
Yeah.
that put it the opposite way. But Holloway now has 4 fouls for the game. Next foul, she's fouled out of the game. Holloway driving, passes Olsen. Olsen over to Swords. Swords trying to find an opening, passes it back to Holloway. Holloway goes underneath to Sophie Knitch, and I think that's actually who just made the shot. I looked down to my paper for just a brief moment. But the score 61-51, 3 minutes 40 seconds to go, and Kiki Arnold with another 3 for UConn, making it 64-51. UConn this quarter 4 for 6 at the 3-point line. Michigan Swords down underneath to Sophie Knitch. Missed, rebounded by Swords, back up and in, and 1 for Swords. 64-53. with a free throw pending.
Got to do the contact and no foul.
Kiki setting up the offense. Passes over to the corner. Miss. Back to Michigan. Michigan driving Holloway down to Dudley for the lay-in and in. 64-56. UConn down underneath. And out on Michigan. UConn retains possession. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in the game. And UConn gets the jumper, now 66-56. It looks like Michigan's Del Fosse is back in. Olsen with the jumper at the free throw line, and in for Michigan makes it 66-58. UConn trying to slow things down, passing around. Oh, horrible pass by UConn. Back to Michigan. Olsen goes up for the lay-in and in. Makes it 66-60. Minute 55 to go in the game. And it looks like a timeout by Michigan.
That 2-3 zone. They're in the 2-3 zone. They're back into the 2-3 zone again. Michigan. Or is that 2-2-1? No, now it's a 2-3 zone.
Yes, 2-3. 2-3.
Out of bounds to Michigan.
Yeah, it was a 3-point attempt by Kiki. And then rebounded by Michigan, stolen by UConn, and then Kiki was driving in again, passed it over to the corner.
Yeah.
And as Kiki was driving in, she was dribbling and it then touched the out of bounds line, which is what gave it back to Michigan.
Yeah, I didn't say all that. My bad. I didn't say all that. Kind of hard when you don't know these people's names.
And Del Fosse waiting for an open player. And it was over the Swords 4-3, making it 66-63. .42 seconds left in the game, and a timeout by UConn.
She needs one more rebound to get either a double-double. Silas Swords needs one rebound.
All right. So 24 seconds on the shot clock. UConn's Kiki trying to get the offense lined up. Passes over to Fudd. Fudd passes to Kiki, goes down underneath to Strong, and in 68-63. And we have a timeout by Michigan. (26 seconds and 26.2 seconds left on the clock.
That should have been Michigan's last timeout.
No, they have one left.
Yeah, but it's been one for a minute already.
No, they had two timeouts,
know.
one foul. Now they have one timeout, one foul. They both have one timeout apiece left. Everybody trying to get in place here. Michigan inbounding from the corner. Olsen over the Swords for the three and in. 68-66 with 22 seconds to go in the game. And Olsen reaches in for the foul to stop the clock.
Sure is.
UConn inbounds and fouled again, this time by Dudley. And this time fouled by Swords. 18 seconds to go. Fouled again, this time by Looks like Daniels. And that puts UConn to the line. Ozzie Fudd is going to be at the line for the 1-1. Shot, nothing but net. 69-66. That second shot coming. And nothing but net. So 2-possession game with 17 seconds to go. UConn up 70-66. Michigan takes final timeout. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen in 17 seconds, but UConn is a little too stacked, I think. I'm thinking this game might be over, D.
Yeah, look what happened last time we said that.
I know, right?
It was 24-49, and we thought it was 27-49, and we thought it was over. Now look at it. They're down by 4.
Right. Another player that we haven't seen for UConn tonight is their star freshman forward, Ice Brady, number 25. I bet she's redshirted.
We got it! Fowler! Hurry! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry I spoiled that for you. I'm sorry.
It was an inbound on the corner for Michigan. Also passed it to Swords for the distant 3 and in, making it 70-69. And of course, Michigan trying to get UConn back up to the foul line. 8.7 seconds to go. Silas Swords, 29 points for the game, 8-14 at the field goal percentage.
Oh my God.
Ozzie Fudd at the line.
You're going to love the end of this one. You're going to love the end of it. Good game. Good game. Good game.
72-69. Swords inbounds it. Stolen by UConn, and that will do it. Oh, nope. Intercepted by Michigan, and they couldn't get the shot off in time. Game over.
That was a damn. Dude, I'm so glad that we kept this game on because it was entertaining in the second half, dude. It was a good game.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, it looked like Michigan had no reason of being in the top 15, yet alone the top 25, and then they came out and really put on a display in the second
In the second half, for sure. For sure,
Uh,
definitely in the second half. Something was said by that coach in the damn locker room at halftime that put a fire under these girls, this Michigan team's ass. Okay, there was something said by that coach that look at.
you see, D, some coaches have that niche of saying the right words at the right time, others don't. Gino is one of those. He's a mastermind of firing up players. Um, Pat Summit for the Lady Vols was brilliant at
Oh yeah,
getting getting the team fired up at halftime. Trust me, I worked there while she was still coaching, and to be a fly on the wall at halftime is a understatement because you could hear her from where I was working.
Rutgers is gonna get killed by Ohio State, dude.
But of course, not many people have that
Okay,
stare down that Pat
okay.
Summit had either.
So end stats. We're gonna go team stats. Let's go with the team stats. Okay, so to finish the game out, we had UConn for field goals, 26 of 69 on field goals. Michigan was 26 of 73. That's 35.6% for Michigan and 37.7 for UConn for field goal percentage. 3 pointers for Michigan, you had 12 for 32 for 37.5%. For UConn, you were 10 for 30 for 33.3%. Free throws, you had 5 for 8 for Michigan for 62.5%. You had UConn 10 for 11 for 90.9%. Total rebounds, you had they were tied 36-36. Both teams had 36 rebounds. Offensive rebounds, Michigan had 7, UConn had Michigan had 10, UConn had 7. Defensive rebounds, Michigan had 26, UConn had 29. Assists, excuse me, UConn had 21, Michigan had 16. Blocks, Michigan had 4, UConn had 7. Steals, Michigan had 7, UConn had 8 turnovers, 16 turnovers for UConn, 12 turnovers for Michigan. Points in the paint, you had UConn with 24, you had Michigan with 28. Fouls, personal fouls, 15-13. And I think the stat that really kept them close for Michigan was that turnovers for UConn, dude. They had 16 turnovers, man. If they wouldn't have had 16 turnovers, there's no way that Michigan would have ever tried to come close. Hi, Joe Arcade. They
Hey,
wouldn't have came
Joe.
close.
So, the top player of each team, in my opinion, would probably be Swords for Michigan and Fudd for UConn.
Oh yeah, okay. Now 24 minutes. 24 minutes. Oh no, hold on. Sarah Strong, she would play 40 minutes, 20 rebounds, 6 assists, 16 points. She had a double double. The only other person was Fudd, played 39 minutes. She had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 31 points. She was the team leader on that. On Michigan, you had Sealer Sword, 40 minutes, nine rebounds, 3 assists, 29 points. So the game leader, she was the team leader on hers. Then you had Olivia Olson, played 38 minutes, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 18 points. So I mean, like I said, those turnovers is what actually kept Michigan in the game. The turnovers for UConn.
Oh yeah. So again, folks, that's the final of that game. You have UConn winning at the
Number
end,
one
72 to
UConn. Number one UConn winning, beating number 6 Michigan.
Final score 72-69 in a shootout thriller.
Oh, for sure. Especially in that second half. That last 20 minutes of that game, it was a thriller. I'm so glad. We were going to shut it off at halftime. I'm going to be honest. We thought that they were going to get murdered at halftime because it was only 29 to, what was it, 47 at halftime? We were like,
Yeah.
that's why I said we were going to shut it off even before. I said, let's wait till halftime, see what's the score. And then the score was 29 to 47. So we continued to watch it. And I'm glad we continued to watch it. We're supposed to drop down to 51 degrees today. And that's at 7 in the morning, bro.
All right. So just looking here. So that NC State game is in the third quarter, 7 minutes to go. And it's 7-3 still. NC State over Florida
Are
State.
you kidding me? The defensive game like this?
And NC State is down to the 14-yard line, or is that the 16?
16. That's 16-yard line.
Yeah, 16-yard line.
Well, they're a little bit closer than that now. Wait till you see the next play.
Yeah, now screen pass down to the 4-yard line. Yeah, I'd say NC State's going to score a touchdown here. They're just driving good enough to.
That's what it looks like. They're at the 4-yard line now.
He might have been out at the 5-yard line.
Oh, that was in the end zone, man.
Yeah, pass interference in the end zone. That'll put it at the half-yard line.
That's a 2-yard line, bub. They put it at the 2-yard line.
Thought they were already at like the 2-yard line.
They were at the 4-yard line, but they moved it up 2 yards. They moved it up 2 yards. And he got stuffed. He's got 4 yards, 4 downs to get it in there.
I certainly wouldn't be going in the gun formation like they're doing, but.
Oh, where did that flag come from? Late flag.
That looks like a block in the back. Oh, no. There was extracurriculars going on by Florida State there at the end. I don't
Now
know
they're
who
putting it on
started
the
it.
1 yard. Now the ball's on the 1 yard line. Now the ball's on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, Florida State mouthed something to the referee, and that's when the flag flew.
One, two, three. No, I think, dude, you counted that wrong, dude. There was. He got the touchdown.
Okay, 5.
Oh no, no, they did not. He did not. They're saying he didn't. What? Oh, okay. All right. That was a good
Okay,
call.
yeah, he was short. His
That was a
knee
good
went
call.
down just before he broke the plane.
Just before he extended the ball. Yeah. Yeah. 3 chances to get in there still. Oh, now they're gonna challenge it.
That's going to be a stupid challenge. Are they challenging it or are they just reviewing it? Because the referees can just up and review it.
It's a challenge, though. It's their challenge on the call on the field.
They're going to have to slow it down and zoom it in for me to be able to see that crap.
Knee was down right there. And the ball was not in the end zone yet.
Going.
It's
Knee
upheld.
still up, knee still up, knee still up, knee still up. And then touched, yeah. I mean, you could argue that the nose is touching the line, but
Yeah, but they don't got it like in the NFL where that camera's going straight down straight down the goal line. You know what I'm saying? They don't got that in college. I wish they did because of stuff like that. Because of stuff like exactly right there what happened. That one view that they showed of it, it could have been over the line. We won't know because that one down the line view they don't have. I think it's now centimeters now.
But I wish that the referee would say not enough evidence to overturn instead of just upheld. Upheld can mean many different things. Call upheld could mean that, yeah, there was enough evidence to say that he didn't get in.
Oh my God, the Blackhawks! You let the Sabres beat you 9-3? That's a baseball score.
Touchdown, NC State, quarterback sneak into the end zone. NC State up 13-3.
Pending the extra point.
Since we're now talking about football, I'm going to change this to that.
Well, I like that, dude. I like that. I can not even believe Notre Dame upset freaking USC in women's basketball by 2 points. Led by 11 in the second half. UFC led by 11 in the second half.
Yeah, there's another ranked basketball game going on right now, but I can't find it. It's Texas Tech versus maybe it's Purdue. Yeah. Yeah, it's Texas Tech versus Purdue. Purdue's number 8 and Texas Tech's number 15. It's tied at 20 apiece with 9 minutes to go in the first half. It's men's basketball. That's another team, another college that I think of basketball instead of football, and that's Purdue.
I agree with that.
And honestly, Texas Tech, I don't think of basketball or football. I think of college baseball for Texas Tech.
Here's the Bulls in the Heat. Oh my God, the Bulls are getting their asses whooped 119-82, bro. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Are you kidding me? At home in Chicago? At the United Center? What the hell?
So, in other college football news, the Hawaii Warriors take on UNLV starting at 10:35 Eastern Time, 9:35 Central. Hawaii, I believe, is 7-3. UNLV is either 8-3 or 9-2. I can't remember which.
Dude, if you guys just fall apart right now and there's no way in heck the Bulls are coming back with 6 minutes left.
Georgia basketball taking on Xavier, and Georgia's up 62-50.
I don't like what the Bulls did with their floor, dude. I do not like it at all. I do not like their floor at all. Their floor, I do not like. It's gray. It's literally gray.
Yeah.
I do not like it. Gray had nothing to do with the Chicago Bulls ever. And you got their dang basketball floor gray. Yeah, I don't got that game. You got that game all on your own there, buddy. I can't find it anywhere.
Which one?
The other basketball game, the other women's game.
Oh, it ain't a women's game. It's a men's game.
I meant men's game. I meant men's game.
Yeah, it's Texas Tech versus Purdue. That one is on CBS Sports. Hawaii versus UNLV starts at 10:35 on FS1. And that's football.
Oh, I haven't never used it. I kept it on the charger though for you.
Georgia versus Xavier basketball's on ESPN2. And I think that's just about it. That's
26
actually
fouls on Chicago. Chicago has 26 fouls, bro. I see why the hell they're losing by almost 40 fucking points. The biggest the biggest loss I've seen this year from them. Giddy, come on, Giddy. Nope. There's Giddy right there. You can tell by his hair. Oh, it was and one. They counted the damn shot. And he misses the field goal. I'm at free throw. Wow.
check on the house football here.
Come on, Giddy. At least the Bulls will break 100 points. Not doing that crap. Evie in them pink ass shoes, man. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? It would be like that by the morning, right?
Huh?
It'd be back how it was by the morning, right?
Take what? Dude. You're taking
Sorry, I'm
my
sorry.
part of the blanket.
I'm
Well, the
sorry.
high school that I transferred from, Anderson County High School, lost in the quarterfinals tonight to Greenville. And it Halls win. Into the fourth quarter, tied at 21.
What's in here?
Is that him right there at the door?
No. Hunter's in the cage.
Oh, he might have gone to the fucking locker and they're all at the bathroom door waiting for her to go in the back. No, go get her.
Hold on, Hunter. I'm coming.
Alma Mater won in the quarterfinals. They're going to state. Holy shit. That'll be the first time that Halls High School has gone to the state championship since 1983. My dad was a senior in high school the last time that my high school went to the state championship.
Hold on. I'm done.
Guys, and if you are ready for college football tomorrow, be ready to come and enjoy it. Join us tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night. Sunday
Yeah,
we got NFL.
yeah, we're starting at 3:30 tomorrow as USC Trojans take on the number 7 Oregon Ducks. And then the nightcapper will be Georgia Tech Pitt. But also we'll have the Tennessee Florida game going.
are you doing, Hunter?
Well, Miami beat the Bulls 143 to 107. It breaks the Bulls' 110-point game streak.
Jason. Hey,
Oh, was part of the NBA Cup.
Jason. You think these socks are gonna fit you? They won't.
We'll see when I put them on.
Okay.
We've been on for how many hours now? Oh, it doesn't say. It says 30 minutes, but I know we've been on longer than that.
Been
We'll see.
on for 2 hours and 22 minutes.
For 2 hours. Oh. My God, these Bulls podcasts are going to be talking tonight, boy. I need to go on YouTube and see what's happening. Because I know they're going to be talking crap. Dude, what happened?
Okay, the Halls High School is moving on to the semifinals. First time that they gone to the semifinals since 1996. But if they go on to the state, it will be the first time since 1983, which would be the year my dad graduated.
I was only 4 years old. Oh, all the floors are like that. Okay. All the games are like that with that on the floor. The Mavericks are blue. They're playing the Pelicans.
Look who fell asleep. Right on your jeans.
He just wanted to come in here, that's all. To go to sleep.
Yeah.
Where are you seeing all this on Prime? Because that's where I'm heading, is to see all this that you're talking about.
Local stations. This one's on Channel 8, WFA 8 local. It's the Mavericks versus the Pelicans. You'll be able to see it on Prime, though. You should be able to see it on Prime.
Yeah, on Prime, I've got the Trailblazers and the Warriors, Nuggets, Rockets, Thunder, Jazz, Timberwolves, Suns, Pelicans, Mavericks, Wizards, Raptors, Heat, Bulls,
These are Bulls. I don't
Denver.
even want to hear about that shit.
Denver,
The
Colorado
Heat just
State. That's
whipped
a
up on the
college.
Bulls, man. Okay, the Mavericks and the Pelicans are tied 92-92 with 9:14 left in the game. And you notice that floor you see with the Mavericks, all the games that are played in this tournament had that same floor, but with the team colors.
Ugh, that's gaudy. If it wasn't for the gold net looking thing on the free throw line, then it would look halfway decent.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was wondering why the floor was like that. Now I know. And I know why. All the floor, all the teams that are in that tournament have the floor like that, but with the team color.
Literally, if you would take the gold out of that and make it like a silver color, it would look great.
That's it, my boy. Yeah.
Let me see some of these other courts here. Suns versus the Timberwolves. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, it's on commercial.
Tie it back up.
Ooh, the Suns court is orange, like the
Oh,
Sun.
well, yeah, because their jerseys are orange.
No, the Suns jerseys are black. They're wearing black with the purple and orange trim. The court is orange, like the Sun.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Here, let me show you real quick.
No, I agree. I know what you're saying. It's just that if you go back to a lot of their '90s jerseys, the Phoenix Suns, most of their jersey is orange,
See,
orange and white. Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts. He blocked it again.
that was short enough time. I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Dallas just went up, blocked the shot, threw the pass down the court, and it was contested, and he got the foul. It wasn't no foul. It should have been though. He blocked it right there, passes it all the way up the court. That should have been a foul. Where's the foul? Exactly. Where's the foul? That should have been an 8-1.
Utah Jazz is purple. The court's purple.
Yeah, because their jersey, there's color. The purple's in their jersey somewhere. Somewhere in the jersey, it has purple.
Yeah, Utah Jazz is like a violet purple, royal blue, and black.
Wow, the Mavericks are up by 2 and got the ball. And got the ball. This is gonna be a nice little in-season tournament, though, dude. I think I'm gonna be liking this. I think I'd like this little tournament that they're gonna have in there. But what do they get if they win, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And of course, the Rockets
Well,
are wearing black uniforms tonight, and the court is red. That's what the Bulls court should have been, was red.
exactly. And it was a gray. Nowhere in their color in history of the Chicago Bulls has there ever been a gray color in their jersey. Never.
Was Golden State's blue? No, Golden State's is gray, silver.
That's how the Bulls floor was. Come here, buddy, pal. My buddy. My buddy Hunter. My buddy Hunter. My buddy,
Let's
look at him.
see.
Say hi, everybody. Say hi.
Hi,
Say hi.
Hunter.
Talk about mama. What? Yeah. Now the Mavericks are winning 98-94. 7:45 left. Mavericks got the ball back. Number 10 setting up to play. Drive
Raptors
it back
court.
out.
Raptors court was red, but the game's over with.
I swear my cat loves watching freaking TV, dude.
Are you watching basketball with Daddy?
Look at him over there. Look. Look at him over there. You'll see him look towards the TV. I swear, I've never had an animal or any kind of animal that loves watching fucking TV like that cat right there. I swear, I got pictures of him watching TV with me.
Holy shit. Denver University. I didn't even know Denver had a university. Taking on Colorado State. The score is Colorado State 54-51. Is Denver a Division One or Division Two? I have no idea.
All right, let me see your phone, babe. Yeah, let me see. I'll check right now. Wait, hold on. Denver, what is that? Football or basketball?
Basketball. Denver University basketball.
Okay. All right, let me see. I'll check on it right now for you. Hold on. What division is Denver University in college basketball? Oh, it's a Division One. It's a freaking Division One. Denver University is an NCAA Division One college basketball. It currently competes in the Summit League, but will be joining the West Coast Conference on July 1st, 2026. Current division, NCAA Division One. The current conference, the Summit League. Future conference, the West Coast Conference, starting on July 2026.
Hmm.
Right now, they're tied.
Okay, so yeah, it's what would be Division Two if it was football.
Two. Right. It would be Division Two, exactly. That's why I thought. That's why I said it right away. Division Two. But they're in Division One.
I forget that in basketball there's almost 300 schools in Division One.
Easily, dude. Easily.
In football there's
What
only
is it?
130.
My case number on the food stamps.
Oh yeah, I gotta look for the call
Oh
from the post office too.
shit, my
I gotta see
phone's
what
almost
stuff.
dead.
Yeah.
Where
Bye,
the
bye, bye.
fuck
We
is my
gotta get out
charger?
there. Oh, you gonna put it
Where's
on
my
the charger?
charger?
Put it on. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so they'll get you know that thing that's on the free throw line that you were talking about if they take it off? That's the trophy they're gonna get. That's the trophy, the cup
Yeah, but
championship.
that golden net underneath looks stupid.
It's not a net. It's part of the trophy. That's the trophy. They just showed it. It's the trophy they're getting. That's what the trophy looks like. Is this the first year they did this? This is the first year they're doing it, right? Hey, let me see your phone again.
Yeah, this is the first year they're doing it, I think.
Well, I'm gonna check right now. Hold on. How many years has the NBA Cup been around? Came out in 2023-2024 NBA season. So it's been 2 years.
Oh,
Hey, we need to throw this hat away.
You gotta do. You've been having said you were gonna do that for I don't know how long now. And it's just sitting there.
You said that you weren't gonna put it in the trash bag. A white one. We got a black one now.
What are we worried about? What we put it in? Your son ain't gonna see it in the trash.
My mom.
Okay, so she what?
It was my dad's.
Oh, then you can do that.
Florida
You can get.
State's in trouble. 12 minutes to go, and they're still down 14-3.
Yeah.
We'll throw it out tomorrow.
What did everybody pick on that team? That game anyway.
It's not a ranked game, so we didn't
Oh, it's
pick it.
not a right time. That's right. That's right. That's
Hear me? Because that black
tomorrow.
bag will be coming, and then I'll throw it away in the black bag.
Okay.
Pass interference on NC State, way down the field.
Why didn't you win it?
First and 10, Castellanos and Florida State at the 39-yard line. Handoff down to the 42-yard line, 2nd and 7. Castellanos drops back, feeling the pressure. Throws. Pass complete down to the North Carolina State 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Florida State. Castellanos drop back, looking for the open receiver. Passes to the halfback for a little slant screen. Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. Castellanos trying the option and got absolutely nowhere. 3rd and 7. Yeah, he pitched it way too soon. When you're doing an option play, you got to wait till you're almost being hit to let go. That way it steers the traffic off of the one you're pitching it to.
That should have been a foul way before that. You guys are just playing around now, man. Should have been a foul way before that. Yeah, Jazz bumping
Castellanos
into each
drops
other.
back, looking, throws deep. Oh my gosh, what a catch. 35-yard bomb down to the 10-yard line, caught and went out of bounds. 1st and 10, Florida State. Well, 1st and goal, Florida State at the 10-yard line. Handoff, drop back for 2-yard loss. 2nd and goal at the 12. Meanwhile, I just shot a 3-point shot to my trash can.
I think mine is right there. I'm touching it right now.
What?
Trash can.
Castellanos not finding an opening, decides to keep it and run. Got down to the 7-yard line where it'll be 3rd and goal.
Touch. James, oh, he'll get more money from support staff at Franklin.
Pass caught, touchdown, Florida State. Pass from Castellanos to Robinson, 9-yard pass for the touchdown, making it 14-9 with a field goal
They got to
pending.
go for 2.
They should go for 2.
They are.
Sends receiver in motion. Here's the snap. Castellano's not finding an opening. Feeling the pressure, throws. Wide open receiver, touchdown, or extra point. 2-point conversion good by Florida State. That pass
3-point
was
game.
to
3-point game now. Look at this, dude. It took them all freaking game, dude, to score freaking points.
that was their first touchdown of the game, yeah. Enough to make you
Raptors beat the
scratch.
Wizards 140 to
That's enough.
110.
Huh?
Raptors beat the Wizards 140 to 110.
Wow.
Toronto clinches first place in Group A. Oh, so they're doing it by groups. Okay. Group A, B, C, D. I don't even want to see that freaking score. I only want to see that score. Get that score off my TV. Turn away for a minute. Tell me when that score is off my TV, please. And yes, I'm talking about the full score. It's off. Okay, good.
December 20th for that thing
Feast-
over there.
Feast of Sharon? Yeah.
No, not the Feast of Sharon. We are
Stand on a minute.
Yes, it's on a Saturday,
Okay.
so I don't know if you wanted to go or not.
Yeah.
It's up
Give me
to
some
you.
new shoes. That's the only
Pelicans
reason why
and Mavericks says 105 to 104 right now.
Yeah, I just saw that. We're like 3 minutes and something left.
Yeah.
I have to do my foot.
Queen has 18 points. Murphy has 24 points. Washington has 24 points, and Flag has 23 points. Timberwolves are beating the Suns 81 to 74.
The Nuggets are beating the Rock, or the Nuggets are losing to the Rockets by 3. 12 minutes and
Edwards of the Timberwolves has scored 35 points by himself. Holy shit.
That's crazy. How are you gonna let one man take over the game like that?
I don't know, but that's some Steph Curry type shit right there.
Yeah.
Didn't know Love was playing for the Jazz. How old is Kevin Love now, anyways? He has to be in his 40s.
Oh yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. They did not were not pursuing him at time of crash. Bullshit, man. That dude would have never fucking crashed. The cops were not behind him trying to get him. That's bullcrap. They're just trying to protect the damn cops.
Y'all like Indy cars? The Vegas Grand Prix tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
NC State throws to an open receiver. Anderson with the reception. 1st and 10, North Carolina State.
Shout out to the 2 people in the chat watching. Appreciate it.
NC State quarterback drops back, throws to Anderson again, caught, but only a gain of 3 yards, 2nd and 7.
Oh my God! Look at that grab. Oh,
Whoa!
yeah,
One
you
hand
see that?
grab, Anderson, yes. He caught that thing like a freaking baseball. Oh. NC State tight end Daniels comes in. Quarterback keeper. Looks like he gets just enough for the first down to the looks like the 47-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10. Men's basketball news. Nebraska is taking on Kansas State tonight. Game's tied at 56 apiece with 13 minutes to go in the half. Second half. And Stanford is struggling against Seattle University. Again, another school that I didn't even know had a school.
Which one?
Seattle University. They're only down by 4 against Stanford right now. It's 41-37. NC State sends quarterback sends the wide receiver in motion, drops back, looking for an open receiver, rolls out, feeling the pressure, throws deep, and just over the head of the receiver. 3rd and 7. 5 minutes to go in the game.
Chicago is favored by 2.5 against the Steelers. 2.5.
I don't know, D. I don't know. I know that
Got him! And the ball's out! Oh, they called him down by contact. He's down by contact. But that was a sack, though.
yeah, it was a sack, but yeah, that was caused by contact on the ground.
Ooh, that defensive player is hurt. Or no, that offensive player is hurt. No, it was the defensive player.
So number 72 for NC State, he's got his arm dangling, so he's hurt. So offense number 72's hurt.
NC State got the damn ball back. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh yeah, that just happened.
Holy shit.
Hit off the helmet of the return team. Hit the freaking helmet.
No, that was NC. Oh, that was Florida.
Yeah, they were
Hey,
punting
right off the
Florida.
Florida fucking helmet.
Yeah. They were punting to Florida State, and the return guy was going for a block, and it hit right off of his helmet.
James right off his helmet.
Right off
Right
the
off.
helmet. And it went right back to the punter. It's like, oh, thank you.
Got the ball back right where they were at. Right where they punted the ball from. They were there when they punted the ball right where they got the ball at. It
Now
went right
that's
back to where they.
now
it was-
that's what you call a real funny segment right there. That's going to be on the ESPN not top 10 right there. I'm willing to bet.
Oh, I gotta get me some water. I'm not gonna drink any more soda.
I'm
Okay.
drinking Gold Peak Zero Sugar Sweet Tea.
Look it.
Oh yeah.
Little mini water.
Yep.
It's made in Texas, brewed and bottled in Texas.
Smothers with the handoff. 3-yard run on the play.
8 fluid ounces.
Oh, since this quarter's going by so quick, might as well go to the end of the game. Quarterback keeper down to the 49.5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 2 on the play.
He got
Okay.
away with that fucking face mask.
Yeah,
he got
he
away
sure
with it,
did.
bro.
That was
He,
that was a
he almost
blatant
broke
face
that
mask
dude's
too.
freaking neck, and he got away with it.
That was a blatant face mask too, and they didn't call a darn thing.
Florida State, you just got away with one. What's up, James? Good day
Hello,
to you too, sir.
James. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe, please. It is appreciated. There's a flag on the play.
False start.
Yep, false start on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
3rd and 6 now instead of 3rd and 1. Now it's 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 ball at the NC State 44-yard line.
Did you want to go anywhere but right here? Did you want to go anywhere but at this spot?
Right?
You go up 5 yards, you lose back 10 yards. What's up? Intercept! Oh my gosh, that should have been intercepted. At least it's 4th down. Florida State's gonna get the ball back.
As long as it don't doink off of another player's helmet.
Let's not speak that into existence, okay? We're not speaking that into. I think I got one more in there. So you want it?
I'm really happy peeing like a left and right over here.
All right, it's somewhere down in there though. All them sodas.
Oh, we're doing okay, James. Thanks for asking.
We're doing good. Just watching some sports. We watched the girls' basketball game today. We're watching football. He did it again. He dropped the damn ball again.
Are you
No
serious?
fucking way.
Are
What?
you kidding
Watch.
me?
Watch. It's coming. It's coming. He muffed the damn ball.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness, Jason.
Florida State's wanting to lose this goddamn game. He called the fair catch too, and still muffed it.
Points it right off of his chest. 1st and 10, NC State at the Florida State 16-yard line off of a muff punt return.
A
Oh,
muffed
shit.
punt, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
We thought the women's basketball game was something. This is even better.
That's now 2
What?
plays that they're going to have on the ESPN not top 10. Oh, shit.
Be at the convention center.
That's wrong. When is the stand down in Dallas? When is the stand down in Dallas?
Give me that.
It's Thursday, October 23rd. Somebody was wrong.
No, that's not right. Give me that. Give me it. Give me it.
Oh, yeah, it ain't right.
Give me it. It's not right. Give me that.
And the time.
And up
When you
Smothers,
stand
gain of
down for
1
the
on the
home run.
play, down to the 15.
December 20th, I think.
No,
James, if you like football, be sure to tune in tomorrow, 3:30. I'll be doing the play-by-play of the USC Oregon game, followed by the Georgia Tech Pitt game, and we'll also have some commentary for the
they
Florida-Tennessee
might have had it already.
rivalry.
That's heck over.
Meanwhile, in college
He's
basketball, number
$35 a month to Wi-Fi. He's had the commercial.
number
Good.
1 Purdue is playing number 15 Texas Tech, and Purdue is up 56-27.
I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom.
No, it's December.
Okay.
Also in men's basketball, number 9 BYU beat number 23 Wisconsin 98-70. Florida beats Merrimack 80-45. Kentucky beats Loyola Maryland 88-46. Michigan State beats Detroit Mercy 84-56. And in the first half, number 19 UCLA leads Presbyterian 27-10. Arkansas, number 21, beat Jackson State 115-61. Now, in the coaching news of college football, Lane Kiffin, of course, is contemplating LSU or Florida and is supposed to have a decision by November 29th after the Egg Bowl. Just speaking from experience, usually if an announcement's made after a game, usually that means the coach is leaving. So, sounds to me like Lane Kiffin may be heading to Gainesville.
Say for the veterans, you fool.
I'm just gonna bring it up because they don't care about all the homeless. They're only gonna bring up the damn veteran one.
And if you're in the racing, the Heineken Las Vegas Grand Prix is tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern Time.
Poor Florida State. Mm-mm-mm. You guys, can I say you guys actually really suck? Wait till we tell
Oh.
Ted about this. Wait till Ted finds out. I'm rubbing it in on his ass. I'm literally rubbing it in.
Well, I mean, he's a Miami fan, so I mean, I'm sure he'll get a kick out of Florida State goofing up.
Go watch the highlight. Go, I'm gonna tell him. Go watch the highlights of the Florida State North Carolina State game and watch what happened. I'm gonna tell him go watch the highlight. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a part of the highlight. All three of them damn played back to back to back within the last 2 minutes.
I mean, shoot, all he has to do is go back and listen to us. I mean,
He won't go down. Two-minute warning.
On a 2nd and 9 run, Smothers
Damn, Giddy was 1 assist away from a triple-double.
fended off over
Mavericks
5
The Mavericks came back and
defenders
beat the Pelicans,
for a
bro.
gain of 4.
Mavericks came back and beat the Pelicans. 118 to 115, bro.
Wow.
I was surprised to see that. The Timberwolves beat the Suns by 6. 86-92. Oh, no, that's in the fourth quarter still. Never mind. The Timberwolves are beating the Suns with 7.5 minutes left.
Flag ended up with 29 points, and Washington ended up with 24 points.
Yep.
Timberwolves still beating the Suns 92 to 86. Minnesota's Edwards 35 points so far.
All I want for Christmas is 27,000 V-Bucks. That's all I want for Christmas. Go tell your cousin. All I want for Christmas is 27,000 V-Bucks.
What's that?
$200.
Oh no, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay, tell him he can give me at least 13,500 V-Bucks.
Yeah, and that's how much?
That's $100.
Nope.
That's all I want for Christmas from anybody. Y'all can come up with $200. That's what I need. That's all I want for Christmas. I don't need my 2 front teeth. I just want.
So stand down in Dallas, Texas, at the convention center.
To only bring up the veterans.
Thanks to the 3 listening in. It is appreciated. We already did the game cast of the UConn versus Michigan game where UConn won in a shootout 72 to 69. We're just watching the end of the NC State Florida State football game where NC State is up 14 to 11 right now with about 2 minutes to go in the game. And
there was some hell of a plays on punts. I'll just tell you that much.
Florida State had back-to-back botched punt returns. To explain it, you'd have to go back and see it.
You'd have to watch
go
the
back
highlights.
or go back and listen to us. We'll tell you all about it. Hi, Shoddy.
Yeah, if you want to know what happened, just rewind it back about 20 minutes, and you'll see what we're talking about. I can't believe the Sabres beat the Blackhawks 9-3. That's a baseball score, bro. In hockey.
I know.
Since we're always talking about baseball scores, there's one for you. Bruins and the Kings are in the first 5 minutes 27 light. ESPN plus 0-0. Scott Van Pelt, I love watching his show though. I love watching him. He's pretty good. He's pretty good at what he does. Out of bounds. 4th and 6. So that little dink, that second one.
Yeah, the second muffed punt return is really what hurt Florida State there.
Yeah, because where they got the ball at. This is where North Carolina got the ball at. Yeah, he was out of bounds. Butler beat South Carolina and men's college basketball 79 to 72.
Yeah, South Carolina has the worst basketball team in the NCAA. SEC.
Called the delay game. That would be called the delay game. Oh, that's the first one, dink. Right off number 24's helmet. They're showing the replays of it right now. They're showing the replays of them right now. There's the second one. At the 14-yard line. Get the damn ball back to North Carolina State. Twice within the last 2 minutes. Florida State got 3 turnovers, bro. 2 fumble punts. Oh, I wonder why. You're gonna kick the field goal? Huh? You're gonna kick the field goal and try to go for a touchdown. You better not try to go for a touchdown. You might just kick the field
I
goal.
would go for a touchdown if it was me, so I could go up by 2 scores and call it a night.
Yeah, but if you don't, all they gotta do is go down to get a touchdown and they win.
Or stop them to get a field goal and go into overtime.
That's true too. Yeah. But you gotta go right now. You're on the 12-yard line. You gotta go 82 yards. Touchdown, Florida, NC State. I mean, NC State, not Florida State. Sorry.
Yeah, touchdown NC State, making the score a 2-score game with a minute 53 to go. This game is all but over. But
You
I
can't even
say
get the
that
touchdown. You can't even get the touchdown and get the 2-point conversion because you'll still lose by 1. No, 2. It'd be 2, but they haven't kicked the field goal yet.
but again, like I said, I say that. I said that the game was all but over earlier, and then all of a sudden it came back into being a shootout. So
Yeah, we're not gonna go into that either.
all it takes is a touchdown and an onside kick, and then that's a whole new game. It probably ain't going to happen that way, but
21. They're up by 10. You get the touchdown, you get the 2-point conversion, you stop, you get an interception, then you go down there, you kick the field goal and tie it up. 21-21. How about that?
like I said, touchdown and an onside kick.
And then you go down there, you get the 2-point conversion, you outside kick it, get the ball back, you can drive down, get it in the field goal range, and okay, that sounds right. That's about right. 22 Missouri against number 8 Oklahoma. That is tomorrow at noon on ABC. Oklahoma Sooners favored 5 point by 5.5 points. Over and under is 43.5. Hardy 3 rushing yards, 3 TDs in the last week's win over Mississippi. Wow. Won 18 straight home games against Missouri. Okay, they got their Oklahoma's favored in that by that stat. You gonna muff the ball again, number 12? I want to see you muff the ball again. I'm speaking it into existence. You're gonna kick it, number 12.
If it
He
happened
kept
for
it
the
away from number 12 this time. I don't know why they didn't
it,
kick it to him so they can muff the ball
if
again.
it had happened the third time, they just need to walk off the field.
Florida State, 13 for 25, 141, 1 TD, 1 interception. Bailey, OJ Bailey, 18 for 25, 152, 2 TDs, no interception.
But one thing that NC State just done, they gave Florida State some really good field position.
They got the ball
So,
on their own 36-yard line.
so if they can get down the field, score, and get the onside kick and get the ball back,
Uh-oh. They're on the NC State side now of the field. First down stops it exactly.
It's called Operation International Christmas Gift.
Get out of bounds.
December 20th, 2025.
Okay, good. We knew it wasn't stand down. We knew it was something different. Just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Just couldn't figure out what's in it.
Google again before.
Okay.
And ask them what is going for the convention center.
Okay. That's what we should have asked in the beginning.
Yeah, no joke.
What's the schedule for the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center? Come on. You're taking too much time.
No. Gotta figure out the time.
Could be like 11 in the morning or something like that. Till 3. Like it always is. Georgia Tech by 2.5.
Drops back, rolls over around, throws, passing incomplete.
Georgia Tech clinches spot in ACC championship game with a win.
Yep.
He dropped it. Nope, that was a. Oh, it's over. Ball game's over. I'm done watching this stupid ass game.
Really? They're saying a fumble?
Yeah, they called it a fumble, but he
Uh,
didn't make no football move though. The thing he didn't make no football move.
he didn't make the football move. That's an incomplete pass.
It's gonna come back as an incomplete
They're
pass.
going to review that. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass.
It's in the review. The review. Yeah, it's gonna be an incomplete pass. Okay, so they overturned it. It's an incomplete pass. They're putting 121 back on the clock. They're putting 7 seconds back on the clock too.
Yeah, 121 on the clock, and it will be on the 5th spot of the field, which means that will be on the right hash, I think it is. I can't remember whether there's 5 spots or 6 spots on the field that they can spot the ball. Because you got the left hash.
Why does that field goal not look right directly in the center of the hash? And he missed it. That's the ball game. I'm done watching it. I'm turning it off. What the hell else can I watch while we're on Sports Wide? Formula One racing is on. Oh no, it's not because I don't have the channel. Okay, I don't have that channel either. What the heck?
Yeah, that wasn't even remotely close to being in. It looks like he just flat out just kicked the ball. He didn't even
I
aim
was
it
just
or
giving the ball.
nothing.
Here's the ball, guys. Here's the ball. We're gonna miss this field goal anyway. Here's the ball. You're gonna get it right here anyway. So here. Travis Kelsey might retire. Goodbye. Could you say ball game? Goodbye, guys. Just kneel the damn ball down and get it over with. Why are you calling that time? That makes no damn sense, fool. The ball game is over. You're really gonna call a timeout? There's no way you could come back. That's just dumb. You need to be fined for calling a timeout when you don't need to.
Florida State's trying their hardest to keep Mike Norvell, but I tell you what, he is not a fit for Florida State.
Bernard, youngest player on the Blackhawks history to reach 100 assists. Fastest in the
Oh,
Oh,
excuse
why
me.
did you call? You didn't want to waste your time out, so you just call him to get him out of the way. Dropped, dropped, dropped. Why you keep throwing it to number 0 when he's dropping the ball? Have you not learned? Okay, maybe he didn't drop him all. I was hoping he would.
Now, number 0 in the fourth quarter, he's been on point on catching. But the rest of the game, he has been nothing but trash.
That's ball game.
It's 3rd and 5. Probably not for long, but it's 3rd and 5 right now.
You're literally going to pump the ball back to damn Florida State. Really? Really? After what they did in the last 3.5 minutes, you're really honestly going to pump the ball back to them.
You never know. They might doink it off their helmet again and give it right back to the NC State.
I know that's probably what they're hoping to happen.
Florida State's only going to have 20 seconds to do anything anyways, and they're down by 10. The game's over with. Heck, as bad as Florida State's playing tonight, I'd just take a knee and be like, yep, we lost.
I would too.
Now, that's one thing I don't understand. You're up by 10 points, and you call a timeout? Really?
Joe Burrow and Aaron Rodgers is questionable for Sunday's game. Please dunk the ball off of his helmet. Please. I want you to. Just so it can make them. So all this whole entire game could be top 10. Not so top 10. Please hit it off his helmet. Please. Dang, he caught it.
Oh, shit, he caught the punt. He actually caught the punt, D-Man. Holy shit.
I was hoping for it to drop it, to be honest. You better just throw the interception. Just throw the interception already. Here you go.
18 seconds. Castellanos is going to try to throw a bomb, I'm sure.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Took 8 seconds off the clock, though.
That was a pretty good pass. That was, what, 35 yards?
Thank God that game was over with. Made my damn head hurt, though. The last 4 minutes, man, my head hurt. Well, at least the last 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Made my head hurt. That's worse than a lot of NFL teams, man.
Oh, they put
Oh yeah,
1 second back on the clock. They put 1 second back on for you to be in more misery, D.
I see that. I see that. Intercepted! Intercepted to end the damn game. Why not? Why not? You done made my damn head hurt for the last 4.5 minutes. Why not just throw an interception to death? I said it was going to happen. Just throw the interception. Sure enough, he listened to me. He heard me. Throw the interception.
So that's the final. NC State moves to 6-5, bowl eligible for the 6th consecutive season. And meanwhile, Florida State is 5-6 and going to have to be in panic mode when they play Florida next week. Otherwise, they'll go.
Oh, no, forget about the highlights, Scott. Scott, do not show the highlights from that game, please. Please do not show. No, don't highlight from this game. My head's already hurting. I don't want to have it hurt anymore. It's going to go into migraine status now.
Yeah,
I already
here
got a
we
head-
go. Here we go. Highlights. Here we go.
Oh my God, man. Think off the player's helmet. There it went. That's the first one. All the way back to the punter at the 40-yard line, where they just punted it from. That went actually 5, 10, 15, 20. That was about 30 yards back, bro. That ball literally bounced off his helmet and went 30 yards back the other direction. Here's the second one I don't want to watch anymore. Oh my God, I watched it again. Oh my God. In the middle of the chest. How do you drop a ball that smacks you right in the middle of the chest?
Actually, it zoomed in. It hit off of his face mask and then bounced off of his hands and then went to the ground. How?
Still fucking fumbled the ball. It doesn't matter how he did it, where it hit him at. He still did not catch the damn thing.
I'm just trying to think of this as a returner. You're staring at the ball coming down at you. How can you miss the depth of it coming at your face?
I
At
did not
your
know.
face.
I know SMU had a good basketball team. They beat their opponent 100-69 in basketball.
Yeah.
SMU.
Yeah, Arkansas State, yeah. But Arkansas State, to be fair, only had like 6 wins last year in basketball. So they were like 6-21.
The Lane Kiffin winning record 54-19. Winning it with top 25. He's 10-10. 84% chance to make a playoff. Playoff opponent in Ole Miss history 0.
He's considering Florida or LSU, and decision will be made
Next weekend.
after the Egg Bowl.
Which is next weekend.
And like I said, usually when a coach makes an announcement that he's going to make his decision after the game is over, after the regular season is over, yeah, he's leaving.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. Now, what team he goes to? That's what we're gonna probably find out next week. What decision he made?
I mean, him and his family was seen in Gainesville, so I'm assuming it'll be an announcement that he'll be the Florida head coach.
Yeah, because they did fire him too.
Now, after Penn State firing James Franklin, I think it's absolutely crazy the amount of money that Virginia Tech is paying the man. What was it? 42 something million for the first year?
2% FPI for the Bears to win that game.
Okay, they're talking about the ACC standings. Hey, D, can you turn it down just a hair? I might get copyrighted if it stays that loud. Because I can hear everything your TV's saying.
Yeah, I had to fucking sit there and have YouTube edit out all the music in my video when I was playing when I was playing Fortnite. Because somebody was playing music and I didn't know it. There's 2 songs in there that I had to get them to erase. 'Cause even if that happens to you, just when you go into your studio, you go to your advanced setting, go to the music, go to the claim, and then
Yeah.
have them just erase that and take out all that. And
I mean, I doubt I'll have it.
well, you're not
I
monetized
just
really
know.
anyway. We're not monetized. Well, you're trying to get this one monetized, but I'm just saying though, it really doesn't matter that you're not monetized. But once you get monetized, that's when it really matters, bro. But yeah, I know you're not trying to get to anything on this channel. I get it.
Yeah, it depends on what type of copyright. Because some copyrights, it'll just say that this was flagged as copyright, but it isn't going to count against you because they allow it.
That's where the revenue sharing is. You're not monetized, so they're only going to claim you and give you a warning. Then you have when you go in there, all you got to do is just have them erase all that. Which I'll show you here how to do it. If it ever happens to you, just to let you know, if it ever happens, you'll already know how to do it.
Well, you see
But
the
yeah,
video that one video that I showed certain plays and was explaining the plays and everything. Um, that one got copyrighted, but the thing is, it said copyright.
mhm.
However, they allow rebroadcast.
Yeah, that's because I don't know if it's yours as a sports channel, and that's why, or whatever content was used, they probably saying that they're gonna get revenue if any revenue is made off of the video. That's why they did that. That's why they didn't give you a strike. That's why it was just a warning, saying and they're saying that they're telling you if you make any money off of it, you're gonna share it with the person that claimed it. That's all that is. But you're not gonna make no money because you're not monetized really.
Like I said, when I started off this channel, I mean, YouTube was really interactive with me on emails, basically taking me under their wing a little bit. And unless if I like full out show a full game, I'm not going to really get stung.
Right. God, Wake Forest beat Memphis 69-68 in the basketball on a
Well, it's
last
December.
second shot.
It's December 20th, 2025. It starts at 7 o'clock and runs all the way until 1 p.m.
7 in the morning?
That's what it says.
No way that they started that at 7 in the morning. Wow.
That's what it says. According to
Wow,
them,
Wake Forest beat Memphis in basketball 69-63.
That's what I
Memphis
just said.
basketball is 1-4 right now.
That's what I
That's
said.
crazy.
Yeah, it is. On a last second shot, on a last second 3-pointer.
There's the Houston game. Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they won.
I honestly like that red cord. I like that.
Oh no, the Warriors won. Oh no, the Nuggets.
Wow, the Nets beat the Celtics. The Nets beat the Celtics 113-106.
Yep.
well, then first December 20th, 2025. Then it says 7 a.m. 7 p.m.
Now I like the Jazz's floor too, the way they got it, because that color is in their jersey.
Yeah, the purple, yeah.
Yeah, the purple is in their jersey. All the other ones that we didn't like, I didn't like. It had nothing to do with their jersey. The color had nothing to do with their jersey. Like the Bulls and a couple other ones had nothing to do with their damn jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Timberwolves are beating the Suns 113-112 with 11 seconds left. And I don't know who got the ball. The Rockets are beating the Nuggets 92-87, 9 minutes left. I think Kelsey's going to retire after this year. Let's do that. Do that podcast with his brother full time. That's what I think is going to happen. The Warriors are beating the Trailblazers 90-81 and 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
UCLA, UNLV is currently beating Hawaii 17-7 with 5 minutes to go in the first half of that football game. UNLV is 8-2 and Hawaii is 7-3.
No, let me do this real quick. Hold
Yep. 7 a.m. to 1:05 p.m.
on. That's where we were at yesterday. They were there. There's a picture of me. Hold on. What the heck? There's a picture of me and Trish with them. Oh,
Go
whoops.
ahead, break everything.
I'm not trying to. There's a picture of me and Trish with them. That's cool that YouTube is starting to do stuff like that, though. We're going to do it and freaking damn go live together, though. I didn't use that. Want to advertise your sponsorship one more time, buddy, before we get off here?
Yeah, I can real quick. So guys, in the description, there's a link for our sponsor, Dubby. Let's see here. There we go. Dubby Sports, energy drinks, supplements, vitamins, and more, including merchandise, including that shaker cup there. The link's in the description, and enter the coupon code Sports with Wolfie, and you'll receive 10% off your purchase.
And if you guys are up tomorrow morning and don't have nothing, or no, tomorrow afternoon, sorry. Our first cast is at 3, what time is it? 3 something?
3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central. It'll be the USC Trojans, number 12 in the NCAA, taking on the number 7. Wait a minute, it's number. Are they number? They're number 17 now, ain't they? I can't remember what rank they are. Anyways, the USC Trojans of Southern Cal taking on number 7 Oregon Ducks in Eugene, and then following that, we will have a little bit of a dual cast thing going between the Florida Tennessee rivalry and the Georgia Tech Pitt ACC matchup.
And don't
And then
forget about on
and
Sunday.
then on Monday we will be doing Monday Night Football again. It will be the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers.
I think that's going to be, I don't know about that game, but it's going to be, whatever comes out of that one, I hope it ain't like this college football game was, with bunking that shit off of people's helmets. I hope that ain't never like that. I hope I don't ever see another game, well, another 2 minutes like that.
Right.
That was the worst 2 minutes of my life. I'll never be able to
Now,
get back.
the only thing that we'll have to keep an eye out on going into next week after Monday is that my StreamYard hours is getting down to 5 hours and 30 minutes remaining. And it
Try
don't reset
Restream.
until December 10th.
Restream. Try Restream.
All right, well I'll get with you then about that, and we'll try that on Monday
Okay.
doing the
Yeah.
restream.
Yeah. I mean, 'cause you're going to have 6 people up there, just like you can here. But it is set up different, and you'll be able to see it when I show it to you. Wow. Number 11. Okay, Notre Dame. Uh-oh. Did Notre Dame upset USC? Did Notre Dame in women's college basketball upset number 11 UFC?
Yeah, Hannah Hidalgo hit the game-winning three-point shot to beat the USC Trojans.
Wow.
Well, I just turned it to the Purdue basketball game. Number 1 Purdue versus number 15 Texas Tech, and this game's over with. It's 83-52 with 46 seconds to go in the game. And again, that is a 30-point game with 45 seconds to go.
I cannot believe number 24 Notre Dame upset number 11 USC.
What in the world is that? Ah, it's Australian football. It's on FS2. It's Melbourne Demons versus the North Melbourne Kangaroos.
What names?
And North Melbourne is down 29-26 with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second half.
Jeremiah Love is 38 career touchdowns for Notre Dame. Alan Pinkett is number 1 with 53. Altry Denson, 47. Jerome Bettis, 39. He's one off of Jerome Bettis. He's tied with Michael Floyd for the most touchdowns in Notre Dame history.
This is it's called Australian football. It's women's, but I tell you, it almost looks like rugby. The way they're playing it, it looks like a mixture of soccer and football. And the football looks like a rugby football kind of, but they call it Australian football. The uniforms kind of look like rugby uniforms too.
Notre Dame is on an 8-game winning streak after starting 0-2.
And Melbourne just got a 6-point goal, makes it 32-29. Melbourne over North Melbourne. I know nothing about that sport. Ramesh does.
Central Connecticut beat Rutgers in men's basketball 67-54. Central Connecticut. Wake Forest beat Memphis by 1 point in men's college basketball. By 1. New Mexico beat Mississippi State 80-78 in
Wow.
men's college basketball.
Trying to see if there's anything else worth bringing up here before we wrap it up here. That game is done. What about that game?
I hope they don't show that Ohio State and Rutgers game. They got Ohio State by 31.5 damn points still, bro.
That one's on either Fox or NBC, one of the two.
You got Texas A&M number 3 against Samford, not Stanford, Samford.
Yeah,
That's another one I
Samford.
don't by 54.5. Georgia versus Charlotte. That's going to be another 40.5 favorite game to Georgia. 40, 50 something.
Golden State Warriors is up on Portland 93-89 with a minute 25 left in the third. Both teams in bonus.
Georgia is at 99% chance of winning that game, bro.
Well,
Against
I wonder
Charlotte.
why.
The FPI is 99%.
I wonder why. Because they're playing a cupcake.
Later, just throw this team over here with Georgia. Now that should be a good game. Missouri 22 against Oklahoma 8. 8 Oklahoma.
Yeah,
That's
and
an ABC
and Missouri's starting quarterback supposedly supposed to be back for the game. Pribula.
There's 64% FPI to win it. Oklahoma won 18 straight home games against Missouri. Notre Dame is favored by 36.5 to Syracuse. Over and under is 50.5. All right, I'm ready whenever you are, bud. Put down the one person in here.
You see here. I'm just checking on the Utah Jazz game right quick. Kind of looks like the game might be over with.
Warriors put perfect home record on the line.
Oh no, it ain't over with yet. Let's see. Oklahoma City is up 110 to 91 with 11 minutes to go in the game.
They could still have a chance to come back. But not win, but they could come back. No, he's not.
And a dunkaroo by OKC. Number 55. I cannot read his name. It don't do me no good to announce these games anyhow. I don't know their names.
They're just as bad as the college names.
Huh?
So what time do you think we're gonna go?
We'll leave them about 8 or 9. We ain't got to be there until. No, I'd rather get there early to get the good shoes. Because if we get there late, we're not going to get the
They
good
gotta
shoes.
give me some darn good shoes.
Well, you're going to have to take whatever they give you.
I did with them.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they gotta go to the kid sizes for me.
I know that's what I'm saying. You got to go. We got to go early. We got to be there before I don't know, because we're not going to be able to drive the car down there and the damn train doesn't start until fucking whatever time.
Train starts around
So we got to get
5
there.
or 6 o'clock in the morning.
Then we can go there, leave here at 7. 7. Take this car to the train like we did yesterday, and park it at the train, and then go there.
And we got
There's
there than what we did.
get in there and get out. All I want is shoes, and that's it. I don't even want to eat.
I
Now,
don't
the
want to eat
only
that.
thing that may happen tomorrow morning is that Ted, he has some subscribers that are pretty hard on going to other channels. So he's wanting to have me go in there and restream with him for like a half or something tomorrow morning for the noon game.
Yeah,
Just so his subscribers can get a taste of what we do
I don't like
on
that.
my channel. So
Yeah, they don't want to come to your channel. They don't want to subscribe to you. That's the issue. They want to stay subscribed to him, but they don't want to subscribe to nobody else. That's stupid. That's dumb for their channel. To be honest, whoever it is, I don't care who it is, but that's dumb for their channel, not wanting to come to somebody else's and get their subscribers to come over to them. That's dumb.
Well,
That's
for whatever reason, Ted seems to think that if I was to do that there, that some of those might start coming over. But I don't know. It's a trial by error type thing, just to see if it will work.
just like Ted always said, "Oh, go live. You're gonna get a lot of people in here." Dude, I go live and I don't get 5 people in here. Ted told me that. I don't know how many times Ted told me that. Ted, I have 15, 20, 30 people in his chat. I go live right after him. I get 5 of them people that come from over there, and everybody else goes and wherever they want to go. Which I don't care. It's just the fact that you're telling me I'm going to get a lot of people, and I know I won't. That's the beef I have
There's one thing that I know that will lure people in. I'm not going to talk about that right now because I don't know 100% if it's actually going to happen and if it's the real person. But you know who I'm talking about because I sent you a message about it. But if that person does come on and he is who he says he is, that's going to bring a lot of attention to the channel.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
And that
I
particular day, I
actually
am.
like the Phoenix Suns, Floyd, too. I do actually like the Phoenix Suns shirt because if you remember back in like the 90s, their jerseys, the way their
Mhm.
jerseys were like in the 90s, early 2000s, the exact same colors as their
Yeah,
floor.
yeah, I
The
know.
exact same colors.
But if he does come up, I'm planning on doing it as a one-on-one,
Yeah, I would.
um,
I would.
not as
You
a
would like,
StreamYard.
yeah,
Now, if he doesn't have a YouTube channel, then I might have to do StreamYard, but I'm not going to share the link.
right.
Because the way I see it, that's more of an interview type of thing and not as a group chat type thing, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
The only thing I will say is it involves a college player, an actual current college player, not a former player, an actual current player. And we'll leave it at that.
If you want to know who it is, and if he does come up, you'll have to be there to see who it is.
And I am going to have subscribers only, so you're going to have to subscribe to see who I'm talking about.
Oh, they'll be able to see. They just can't chat. They'll
Well,
be able to.
right.
They'll be able to see. They just can't chat. If you want to chat and ask questions, you're gonna have to be subscribed.
Yeah.
Steph Curry back to his old shit. Right outside the halfway mark, he throws up a 3-pointer straight on and hits the damn thing. Another one. That's number 2 from almost the same spot. Steph Curry for another step back 3. That's 3 3-pointers he made. Oh my lord. They're up 198, 10:24 left in the fourth.
Uh, we have all but made it to the 4-hour mark. So, with that being said, I
Yes.
think we're going to wrap this up here. We only got one in here, anyways. If
Hey,
y'all are re listening to the stream, be sure to like and subscribe. It is appreciated. And we'll be back again tomorrow. Be sure to
hello.
tune in 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central. If you're on Pacific time, that's 1:30 Pacific time.
Yes, sir. And we'll see you guys.
And for myself and D-Man, this is Sports with Wolfie signing off. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Later, guys.